Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the ultimate way to grow your glutes. Now you may be thinking adding in more glute exercises, adding in more squats, adding in more hip thrusts, those types of things, but I'm going to really dive into the movements and your nutrition and the importance of those things as well. Before jumping into any lower body workout, I always prime the muscles that I'm going to be working. So starting off, I'm going to hit a cat-cow, bird dog, and world's greatest stretch. So these are my top 3 favorite movements to getting some dynamic stretching in before even a lower body or upper body day. Now, after those 3 movements, I'll hop on the bike and get some blood flowing to the legs. And then with that, I'm going to do some body weighted squats, some walking lunges, and some RDLs. Also getting the legs prepped and primed and ready for my workout. So typically, I like to start with what I call a hot start. So I'll jump on the bike and I'll go for about 10 calories. Grab the band, do some lateral walks, and I'll go 10 down and 10 back, really getting the legs nice and pumped, glutes working, activated, and blood flowing in all the right places. First exercise we're doing is going to be barbell squats. So knowing this, I have tight hips, so I really want to make sure I'm getting full range of motion and opening up my hips. So we're going to start with a baby maker. When we're doing these, we really want to try to focus on driving the knees out, pushing, keeping the chest out nice and tall, getting as low as we possibly can to get a good nice stretch in the hips, and then coming back up. Our next movement we're doing is going to be a split squat. We're going to do it on the rig. I like to have my foot back on this footstool thing, whatever it's called, because what it does is it allows me to not focus so much on having my foot so high that it's giving me more of a stretch. Then the lower that I can have it, the more range of motion I can get, but the more I can feel the muscles actually contracting rather than stretching. So I like to do it here personally. If you don't have access to this, you can obviously do it on a bench. To make the exercise even more challenging, what I'll do is add a plate to get even more range of motion. So I'll show you what it looks like without the plate, and then I'll show you what it looks like foot elevated with. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like when we elevate the front foot with a plate on. So like I said before, what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to get a deeper range of motion, driving that knee all the way down to the ground, pushing with that front leg, and getting a nice squeeze in the glutes at the top. We're going to hop on the cable. We're going to make sure we have a rope attachment. So with this next exercise, it's kind of like an RDL hinge, but we're also squeezing the glutes and getting a nice squeeze in the glutes and working the hamstrings at the same time. So again, using this rope piece, we're just holding on to the handles, coming all the way out with our feet. We can slightly point our toes out, keeping our posture nice and tall, pulling all the way through. Arms are staying nice and straight. And then we're getting a nice squeeze at the top. Again, hinge all the way to the bottom, squeeze at the top. So the biggest mistake that I will see with this one is letting your shoulders come forward, or also over squeezing back here. So when you come up to give that squeeze, we really want to keep everything nice and tight, not overextending. All right, so this next exercise, you're going to need a strap just like this. It's going to go on the ankle. We're going to attach it to the cable. On this movement, it really doesn't take much weight. What I like to do is cross my foot over, and what that's going to do is keep this foot, when kicking back, nice and straight. Whereas if I have this foot here, I don't have as much consistency of keeping the foot back nice and straight, and it causes me to arch my back and get some more momentum. But if I have this foot crossed over, it doesn't allow me to get as much momentum, and it keeps that foot kicking back nice and straight, which is exactly what we want. Really isolating the glutes, squeezing at the top. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you liked this video and want to hear more content just like this, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, if you're looking for more guidance in your training and nutrition, go ahead and check out our website at fitgrindformula.com. And also don't forget to check out our fitness apparel line at fitgrindapparel.com. Use the code Alyssa20. It's going to save you 20% off your first order. We'll see you guys in the next video.